A man accused of killing two people in a dorm room at UCCS pleaded not guilty. Nicholas Jordan is accused of killing Samuel Knopp and Celie Montgomery in a dorm room back in February. The court process has been a long one as defense attorneys tried unsuccessfully to delay the hearing again today. News 5's Piper Vaughn is breaking down the timeline of how we got here today. Piper.
Yeah, Diane, the trial date for Nicholas Jordan is set, but the process to get to this point took several months and many court hearings. Today's hearing and not guilty plea for Nicholas Jordan came after months of delays, including two separate mental competency evaluations to determine whether Jordan was fit to stand trial.
This just is wrong, and I think that there should be more done to this.
Anger and frustration from one UCCS student after finding out Nicholas Jordan is pleading not guilty. Let's go through how the case got to this point. Jordan was initially arrested in February, 3 days after the shooting on the UCCS campus. Following his arrest, Jordan's defense attorneys requested a mental competency evaluation. In April, a state mental health hospital psychologist testified Jordan was not competent to stand trial. The prosecution asked for a separate evaluation, and in May, the judge weighed both evaluations and ruled Jordan was mentally competent to stand trial. Despite the ruling, his defense is still arguing that they have not been able to determine his mental state. Amberly Lyman is a freshman at UCCS. Even though she wasn't on campus at the time of the shooting, she tells me the lasting impacts this had.
It's honestly scary just because, that was one time, yes, and it's unlikely for something to happen like that again, but the odds are never zero, so I don't know, it's just scary to think about.
The judge is allowing the defense until January 31st to change his plea from not guilty to not guilty by reason of insanity. The trial is scheduled for April of next year.
Piper, thank you. Jordan is the lone suspect named by police in the February 19th killings. The victims, as I mentioned, were Samuel Knopp and Celie Montgomery. The suspect was Samuel Knopp's roommate. According to an arrest affidavit, Jordan previously threatened to kill his roommate over a household chore.